Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. You know y'all can get it on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, what an amazing blessing God has given me. My health, my dreams, all of it. God gave it to me. I accept it. I work hard, but man, oh man, I work hard is something that he gave me, a gift. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, because God has gifted everyone. So I can't help but believe it. You are gifted in some way. Something about you is special and unique. That doesn't mean you're the only one that can sing, or you're the only one that can write, or you're the only one that can draw, or you're the only one that can decorate, or you're the only one that can network, or you're the only one. That's not what it means. Or you have a great scientific mind, or you can figure things out, or you're good at problem solving. You're not the only one. But you are a unique individual. Nobody will travel the exact path that you're on. Nobody will have everything happen in a series of circumstances in the order that you're going to have it happen to you. That's what I mean when I say that you are unique. But now, because you are gifted, you know, you have something you have to do. You know, there's a scripture. It's in Proverbs 18 and 16. I've been trying to be a little bit better at that for you, you know. So when I have an idea and I know where it is, I have somebody look the scripture up for me and hand it to me. So it's in Proverbs 18:16. And this is the layman's term of it. It says, a man's gift make room for him and brings him before great men. It is your gift that will make room for you. Now, my interpretation of this is this. Now, I could be wrong. Please go to your local church, synagogue, temple, mosque, whatever you do, and go get clarification. But what my gift has done in making room for me is I've taken it almost in the literal sense. My gift has actually made room for me. It has cleared paths for me. My gift has opened up doors for me. That's what I take it as. It'll make room for you. My gift is broadened my ability to travel. My gift has opened my eyes to fashion. My gift has caused me to be able to provide for my family. My gift has caused me to be able to reach more people. That's what I'm saying in terms of it will make room for you. There may be another interpretation. I'm just telling you how I took it. That has worked out pretty good for me to that understanding, but I'm pretty sure Bishop Jakes, Joel Osteen, Kenneth Ulmer, you know, Glenn Staples, Bishop Glenn Staples, these guys give you a much better understanding of it. I'm just giving it to you, you know, way I know how. So I don't know. I just like to keep it right there. But, and then it says that it brings you before great men. I mean, you know, it's going to take you places. It's going to take you places you never thought of going. You're going to meet people because of your gift. I told my son, who two of them are good photographers, you'll be taking pictures of great men. And then I mess with him. You already taking pictures of your daddy. You know, I'm messing with him like that, but that's just me and them just kicking it. But, you know, but one day, who knows? You could be shooting the president. You know, you could be shooting some foreign dignitaries. You know, you could be shooting great sport events. You know, you never know where it could take you. But that's your gift. What you got to do is you got to get to moving, though. See, you can't have your gift and not do nothing with it. See, you know what that reminds me of? It's something that my father used to say. Get up off your butt, 'cause you're sitting on a gold mine. He say that all the time. Boy, get up off your butt and move it, 'cause you sitting on a gold mine. I never really quite got that when I was little, but now that I'm an adult, I got it full well. See, a lot of you are sitting. You're sitting on a talent or a gift that you have. You're sitting on an ability. I don't care if it's making cakes or pies. That's a gift, man. That's a talent. I don't care if it's the ability to do hair. That's a gift, man. Half of you are gifted. A lot of us are gifted, and we sitting on it, looking at other people wondering, what can I do to make it? You already got something to make it with. If you would just get up off your behind, man, quit sitting on that gold mine. Some of you are tech savvy. Just whizzes when it comes to engineering and putting stuff together and cables and wires and computers and stuff. And now you steady looking around trying to figure out, man, wonder what I can go do. How about you go do that? You know, it ain't that hard, man. If you would just take note of what God has given you already. He has given you a gift already. He has already given you a talent. Now, the fact that you ain't using it and you sitting on your tail somewhere, now who fault is, what we talking about? Well, what, you blaming God for that? Man, I tell you what, I sit around people all the time who are gifted. And I'm looking at their gifts, and they steady complaining about what they don't have, but will not get up off their behind and use the gifts that God gave them. And it's frustrating. It's got to be frustrating for you if you're doing it, because it's frustrating for me when I see it. So when these people come to me and ask me for help, I just keep going the same thing over and over. Help yourself. Man, do for you. Use your gift. It's a cat sitting behind the wall right now that's locked up, that's so good at artistry. This cat's in there tattooing everybody. Man, get out. Do it the right way. Quit selling drugs, man. You ain't going nowhere selling no drugs. You going to jail. And if that don't do it, somebody gonna get tired of you selling drugs, because they're gonna want to sell them over there, and they're gonna kill you. Let's just keep this thing real for just a second here. Come on, man. Get up off your butt, because you sitting on a gold mine. And you sit up here, somebody always looking for a shortcut to the top. Ain't no shortcut. Somebody told me this the other day, man. The road to success is always under construction. It ain't paved. It's got detour signs on it. It's got slow men working. Sometimes they flip the stop sign. You got to sit there and wait. Sometimes they got slow. There's traffic. There's accidents. Somebody on the road holding up things with a flat tire. It's nails. It's gravels. It's spike. It's everything. The road to success is always under construction. It ain't getting ready to be easy just cause you done decided to do it. But don't sit around on your behind and complain all the time about what you don't have. My daddy said it, man. Get up off your butt, cause you sitting on the gold mine. You got a gift. You got a talent. You got something that you can do that could make a way for you, but you won't do it. It is within you. Stop looking around. Here's where people waste the most time on the road to success, looking around at somebody else, trying to figure out, man, how can I do what they did? Do what you do. You ain't Jay-Z. You ain't. Sorry. I got a couple of your homies told you rap better than him, but you not Jay-Z. Really, you not. You know, all of us done shot at him, but we ain't Richard Pryor. A nice shot, Steve. Bernie, DL, we took some great shots at it. We not him. Do what you can do. Do you. Do your gift. Quit complaining about what you don't have. Get up off your butt, cause you sitting on a gold mine.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. The time has arrived. A new gift from God, another present, another gift. It's called now. Man, be grateful today, y'all. If you don't do nothing else, show some gratitude. Tell him that you appreciate it. Just tell him that you love him, that thank you. Thank you for waking me up, for giving me this day, for giving me this opportunity. Man, it's just filled with so much. It's so many great things can happen to you today. And no matter what happens, you're going to get through that too. This too shall pass. Just like everything else that didn't happen to you, it passes eventually. Don't you get it? You survived it all before, and you're going to make it through this one. And I'm grateful that God woke me up and gave me a chance and let me learn that in my lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that doggone Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carl Farrell, Mississippi, Monica Mouth of the South. That's Junior. Government name is Kier Sprates, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Oh, I want to know. I want to know. Or do you love him? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know, do you love him? I said, do you love him? Love the Lord, do you love him? With your heart, 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 and so with your soul. Now I say moan. Yeah. I said moan. Boy.
Devotion.
Junior,
Yes,
what's
sir.
on your mind this morning?
I'm glad you put the Lord out there for me, because I'm kind of scared. I'm nervous.
What you nervous about, though?
Because, my wife doing things I ain't never seen happen before in the marriage now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what she doing now, Junior?
Okay, first of all, she cooked. Okay, Now, I ain't asked her to cook, but she cooked. Then she told me I was a good husband. Okay, I know something up now. Now, she didn't start a conversation last night when I came home. She didn't start no conversation. And then she turned the game on and just went upstairs. See, something up. I seen Snap before.
Yeah, you want me to tell you what it's before?
What's going on?
Two things is possible.
Mm-hmm.
She either wants something.
Okay.
Or she done something.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She gonna either want something or she done something.
I'm gonna find
now,
out.
Yeah, you gonna find out. And remember, you're a good husband. You ate your food, did you? And I cut the game off. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, she set me up already. Okay.
Yeah, that's what that is, dog.
Okay.
And I don't know really which one is better, because both of them can go bad.
Yeah.
The shorter reaction will be she's done something.
All right.
That's just for you to get over.
She cooked. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour. We'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, it is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, Mother's Day weekend about to jump off. Got a little something for you. Get your ignorance started for this weekend. This right here is Run That Prank Back, Mr. Wiggins. Oh, I said it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
I said it.
Yeah.
No one.
Tommy.
I was
That's
right.
how you start a Friday.
Y'all
right
notice I'm not excited?
I
Why
never
not?
said.
Give
You've
him
said
credit.
nothing.
I said it.
Yeah.
I got that right.
What's the title
What's
of
the name
prank?
of it, nephew?
Mr.
Ooh.
Mr.
We don't have all day. Come on, Precious. We on the air.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Come on.
Will William walk with Wanda? Will
Forget it.
William walk with Wanda
Forget it. We're
Wow.
over it.
while whistling? Will William walk with Wanda while whistling? William walk with Wanda while whistling.
Well, we got to waddle down here to work. We got to waddle down here to work. Wow.
Oh, man.
Okay. Mr.
Wiggins, let's go.
Just play the damn prank, man.
Hello?
Hello, hi, my name is George. I'm with Green Lawn Services. We came out and cut your yard yesterday, and we're trying to make sure that you liked everything thoroughly. We cut the front, the back. We also did your hedges, put some mulch in the flower beds, the weed eating in the whole 9 yards, and we also left an invoice on your doorstep. Want to make sure you got that as well.
Y'all cut my yard? Man, I walked all around, man. It looked good, but I was trying to figure out who the hell cut it.
Sir, yeah, we cut it as of yesterday. You were actually on our schedule, and we did everything thoroughly. I'm actually just calling as a follow-up.
How the hell I get on your schedule, Doc?
Sir, are you Mr. Malone at 50 Zimmerman?
Hell no, man. I'm Wiggins from 50. Man, you cut the wrong house. That's next door, man.
Yeah.
So I guess you need to put your invoice on their door, partner.
Sir, you're not Mr. Malone at 50 Zimmerman?
Say, man, I just told you I'm 53 and I'm Mr. Wiggins. You done cut the wrong yard. Y'all need to go to Mr. Longhouse and get your money because you ain't cut here. You got the wrong house.
No, sir.
No, y'all coming over here trying to collect no money.
Oh, sir, hold on just a second here. You're saying we didn't...
You done cut the wrong yard.
Sir,
I ain't on no schedule. I ain't tell you come over here and cut. And you go over there and talk to Malone, get your money. You can't.
Sir, there's no way we can charge Mr. Malone if we haven't cut his yard. Now, let's just
then you need to take your over there and cut Mr. Malone yard and put that invoice in his yard. You ain't cut here, partner.
And sir, I understand.
Thing at this now.
Sir,
y'all
listen.
done when cut the wrong yard. You go cut the right yard and get the right that invoice. You ain't got here. You ain't getting thing at this house.
Okay, sir. I say this now.
I didn't call nobody to come cut over here. You go to that house and cut his right and get him the invoice. You ain't get here, partner.
I understand that, sir. Listen, what I want to say is, we'll go over and we'll take care of Mr. Malone's yard. I understand that we've made a mistake, but I understood you say that you did like the services. So wouldn't it be even right for you to actually go ahead and send the invoice in along with the check since you did like the services?
Well, evidently it seems like your is retarded, because didn't I just tell you you cut the wrong yard, you go over there and cut the right yard and get your money. You ain't got nothing but practice here. You done a good job.
I understand that we cut the wrong yard, sir. I understand that. But you got the services and you like the services. I don't want to have to come out there and get the money from you.
Well, come on if you're coming. Come on if you're coming. I got something for you. Come on over here and get your money.
But you said you liked...
I wouldn't give a if I said the moon was green. You cut the wrong yard, you go get your money from the right. You ain't getting here.
Sir,
I got something for you. You come on over here. You see what you get.
Sir,
Y'all done cut the wrong yard and you trying to get my money. You ain't getting here. Now you go get your from the right. You either right next door, go cut that and leave that paper over there.
I'm coming over there.
You want me to start some I start some ain't finna come around here and do no and be charging me no money now. Yeah, I got more heat than hell. Get money. If you want to come get it.
You got your yard cut and we deserve to get our money back. Now
you deserve to get to whoop you come around here trying to get some money. Now I told you don't cut the wrong yard. Now,
and I'm gonna tell you, don't make me whoop your behind this yard.
You come on and you come bring your on.
I will whoop your behind in the front yard that just got cut.
You bring your mama and your papa and you come try to get this money. I'll put some on you.
Don't you? I got one more thing to tell you. Is you listening?
I don't want to hear now. You come stand up some now. You cut the wrong yard.
I've got one more thing to tell you. Is you listening, Mr. Wiggins?
I'm listening.
Look, this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked. Hello?
What? I know good and well. I sit there and listen to this every morning, and y'all got my.
Look at him. Your boy Gary just pranked you, man.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, we laughing now, but I'm gonna go get.
Let me ask you something, though, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Man, it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next is Ask the CLO. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, we'll find out why Lionel Richie looks so good, okay? He says it's not plastic surgery. Jay-Z proudly claims his 3 children with Beyonce, and we'll check in with Carla for some music news. That's all coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This one's from Jamila in Chicago, CLO. Jamila writes, 9 times out of 10, my husband is going to get drunk on the weekend and come home and start a fight. He will want to make love afterwards. And how can this be a thing for him every Friday and Saturday night? His sex is best when he's drunk, but I'm tired of this pattern. How do I get this drunk to quit this?
Well, you're the person that can change the pattern. It takes 2 people to argue, and it takes 2 people to have sex. So, you can remove yourself from both of those equations, which immediately changes the pattern, at least for you. Now, if he's going to continue the pattern, it'll probably be somewhere else.
Alrighty, CLO.
Okay.
All right.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, moving on to Tanya in Queens. Tanya says, my child's father had his new girlfriend come pick up my child, and he didn't tell me beforehand. I didn't let my child go with this woman. Yes, I know her well, but that's beside the point. Was I being petty, or should he learn better communication?
Well, he has to communicate, especially when it comes to your child. You gave birth to this baby. You ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do with your child. He can't send his girlfriend over there and then not tell you. That's disrespectful.
Right.
Now, you got to tell this mother she had this baby.
Communicate.
That's her child. Yeah, it says communicate. Hey, baby, listen, I'm running, so I know you know her. She really cool. They got a relationship. She got a great relationship with the child. Would you mind if I had her come pick her up? Because I'm going to be over here. And then it would have fixed it. But you just send this woman over and she finna hand her baby out the door and she's salty? No, I don't think that's going to work.
No. All right, moving on to Simeon in Jacksonville. Simeon says, I started dating a woman last month, and she told me that it's time for me to chip in financially, and she told me she needed $125 for her nails. Is this my responsibility?
Well, not necessarily. How long they say they've been dating?
They just started last month.
Oh, well, it ain't chip in time.
Nah.
Oh, when is it chip in time?
Yeah.
Well, it's chip in time when I think we invested in one another. If we invest in our time, if we're in a committed relationship, then it's time to chip in to the commitment.
Well, obviously,
30 days.
Time.
Well, okay, she need to go and get her damn nails done then.
She better get her nail clipper and get them do them herself.
Yeah, that's not really necessarily the case unless you're committed. If I'm not in a committed, I do stuff. I'll take you to dinner, stuff like that. And I'm paying for all that, dinners and movies and
Wine
we
and
going
dine
somewhere.
you.
We go to the club, we going out and drink. So I got all that there.
But
you
not
coming in here
until
talking about
committed.
no. But if you coming in here and tell me it's time for you to start chipping in, and I need $125 for my
Clock is
nails.
ticking.
Well, you done ticked the wrong thing.
Let's go.
She getting shellac and everything. She gonna have
I need
to
these
tone it
nails
down.
done. So it's not his responsibility.
No.
All right, last one, Steve. This is from Philippa in Tuscaloosa. Philippa writes, my husband and I ride to work together, and he won't let me get coffee in the morning. He told me I need to start making coffee at home to save money. I am withholding sex until he lets me get my morning coffee. Am I wrong or right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
now the problem is if you withholding the sex and you still ain't getting that coffee. So I don't know how much coffee costs. I'm just thinking $3.75. You ain't worth $3.75.
It's more than that.
I'm gonna get you this coffee.
Yeah. We're gonna get coffee because I don't want to hear it. But you gotta start making coffee at home. But a lot of people, coffee in the morning is a ritual at Starbucks, at Dunkin' Donut. It's a ritual for people. It's something to do. My assistant can't come to work unless she stops at Starbucks. She can't come.
Yeah. Or just in coffee in general, people can't start their morning without a cup of coffee.
She can't. She stops at the Starbucks. It's ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she crazy because she'll be late sometime. I'm thinking the train done caught her up at the train tracks or something. No, I'm in line at Starbucks. It's a long line today, Mr. Harvey. And be talking to me just as calm like I give a damn.
Order ready for Meg's.
Yeah. And it's Megan.
It's Megan.
Yeah, it's her.
Yeah, I'm late. Yeah, I'm in line, though. Get my coffee.
Man, buy your girl this coffee, man.
Right.
Bruh.
Peace. Peace.
Bruh, you tripping over whatever this coffee costs, trying to save money, but it's costing you.
Big time.
I'm telling you.
Coffee for sex?
Man, that's an easy decision.
You know how much coffee I'm finna have for you? You know how much coffee you finna have? It's gonna be every other cabinet in that house finna have coffee coming out.
No, Tommy. She finna get the El Grande Venti Latte, Long Day Espresso, Over de County, Mayday, Today, Venti Lago.
I know that's
straight out of Colombia.
Hello.
And Lord, no, I'm scared of everything that is Colombia.
Oh yeah, you have a past with them.
Yeah.
You do. All right, so just buy the coffee, right?
Yeah, simple.
That's what you're saying. All right, or else he's not gonna get sex.
And he just driving by the coffee shop every morning.
Yeah,
Passing by 5 or 6 of them.
5 or 6.
And she mad.
Yeah.
But he gonna hold his ground. Sometimes, fellas, the wars we be waging, it ain't worth it, man. You need to make your own coffee and save money. Man, let her go in there and spend that $5, $6, whatever it is, for that cup of coffee, man. That's $30 a week, man. That ain't your money, dog. See, that's why everybody got to have their own account.
Okay.
Every married couple has to have their own account. So if she want to spend $40 a week on coffee, man, that's her business. Get your stupid behind. Driving past that coffee shop. Now she mad every morning. She getting out the car slamming doors.
Yeah, every day.
You know it. Yeah.
Man.
Coffee means that much to her. Yeah. It does.
By the time she went and got that cup of coffee, Shirley, when she get back in the car, my shirt off. Already off. I know what this gonna
latte. What'd you say, Junior? You got your latte, baby?
Did they make it right, babe? It was good? Yeah. Well, shirt gone.
All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, so music legend Lionel Richie is pushing back against claims that he's had plastic surgery. Now, in a recent interview with the Daily Mail, Lionel said he's never been a fan of getting any cosmetic procedures. He broke down why he's never been a fan. He said plastic surgery locks you in for that year while you recover, and then after that, you can't go naturally. You're staying right there. You try and go back to reset, and you can't. And that sugar honey iced tea goes wrong. He also added, God might not recognize me, so I want to make sure he knows me. Lionel Richie is looking good at 73 years old.
Go on, Lionel.
Lionel.
I ain't mad at him.
He looks great.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Moving on to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is proudly claiming his 3 children with Beyonce, but he has also been engaged in an ongoing battle with a potential 4th child. His alleged first son is taking their decade-spanning paternity case to the Supreme Court. You heard me, the Supreme Court. Ramir Satterwhite, who has been claiming to be the 53-year-old son for decades, spoke with the Daily Mail on Monday to discuss what he is seeking from this process. He says this is not going to be over until justice is served. I just want to live my life. Yeah. You heard him. He says, I just want to live my life, and when it's all said and done, I hope that Jay-Z would want to be a part of my life if that is God's will. I won't stop fighting for this until I win. And I will win because the law is on our side. Ramir is hoping that the court documents associated with this case will be unsealed so that he can continue pursuing the justice he seeks.
Can he rap?
Dog, listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I've seen him. It's a lot of people look like Jay-Z. I'm going with this here, man. It's a whole lot of people look like Jay-Z. Y'all quit talking about he look just like that boy. You know how many people look like somebody else in this world? Stop. You got celebrity doubles everywhere. Y'all making all these faces and stuff. That don't mean it's Jay-Z's son. Where is the woman that's claiming to be the mother? And then it's real simple. This ain't about no sealing no court documents, man. If you take a DNA test and it ain't there, what you want the man to do? You quit talking about you your daddy. If the DNA say he ain't, you ain't.
Well, he said that his mom told him that she had relations with Jay-Z back in the day.
Okay, but where the mama at? It's just him out there right now. Yeah, the mama ain't came forward. Has she said anything?
Well, now his nose look like Jay-Z.
I'm just saying.
You know how many black people nose look like that?
I'm just saying, and his ear look like that. Look like Jay-Z.
Boy, that's your dad. They need to go on more
looking at the picture. Yeah. All right, we'll see how this goes.
The boy got cigarette lips, though. That's why I can't tell. I can tell them cool filter king right there. He got.
All right, moving on. Let's check in with Carla for some music news. What you got, Carla?
Oh, let me tell y'all, child, listen to this.
What?
Okay, so the other night, Babyface and Anita Baker, they performed in New Jersey. They a Prudential Center, a concert. So Face, he posted an apology to his fans via social media, saying that he was asked not to perform to give Miss Baker her space and time to perform her show in its entirety. So Face went on to say, my band and I are extremely saddened we didn't get to perform for y'all tonight. I hope they can work this out. I'm saying that part.
What?
I hope they can work this out because I want them both to perform. People want to see
both
Face
of them. Babyface
and
is
Anita
incredible
Baker
in concert. Yeah.
Why would they cut Face short? Why would they try to do that?
She just told you.
I just
Anita.
told you because she asked. I didn't listen.
Why would she ask that though?
She wanted more time.
Yeah.
Now this is what Face is saying.
So he performed. He just cut his show short.
No.
No, he didn't
was
come out.
asked not to perform at
Wow.
all.
Stay back there. Don't come out. Pretty much.
Wow.
Did he get his check though? That's important.
I think so.
I don't know.
That's why
He didn't post
Yeah,
that
that's why he wrote the apology because he got the check.
Okay.
He didn't
Point
sound
is,
sad.
Anita
Gotta get the
asked
check.
Babyface not to perform, Carla.
Yeah.
That's
Babyface
what
got
is the
check.
story.
We talking about somebody that wrote all these hits, and you talking about not letting him on stage? This makes no sense.
The lead story is Tommy burying the lead. Well, did he get his check? I don't know.
Well, that's important.
Well, what the drummer say? Was the drummer
Right. What the background
What did
singer
After
say?
7 say? All of that.
His brothers and cousins. I don't know.
Lord.
What do you think about that, Steve? What? That's crazy, right?
I really don't know how that works. Anita should be by herself all the time.
Legends. Both of them are legends, for sure.
Well, I mean, Anita can't tour with anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because I love me some Anita. Boom.
Anita is just a solo artist, man. She ain't selling no more tickets. She could sell out. She Anita Baker. But she need to perform by herself. She don't need to be on tour with nobody.
All right. Well,
It ain't work out with Face. It ain't work out with Luther. You just can't go on tour. You have to stop. You just stop going with people. Don't ask you quit signing contract with other people on it. You see some other people on there, just don't sign that, Miss Baker. You already know this ain't finna work out.
not Face.
But she asked him not to work for.
Look at here. Don't go out there. I need all the time.
All right. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we're going to find out what the guys are doing for Mother's Day. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, we all know that Sunday, May 14th, is Mother's Day. And if you're one of the 84% of U.S. adults who plans to celebrate the holiday this year, it's time to shop. That's right. According to the National Retail Federation's annual survey, Americans plan to spend about $35.7 billion, that's billion with a B, on Mother's Day this year. The most popular gifts, of course, are flowers, greeting cards, jewelry, Junior, and special outings like dinner or brunch, okay? So, guys, pay attention. What are you guys getting your wives for Mother's Day? Your wives and... Yeah.
You're telling Steven Jr. Go ahead, Steven Jr.
No, I said guys. You're a guy. Come on.
Yeah, you have
I'm not going to do this today.
Junior, you go first. What are you doing for your new wife? First Mother's Day together.
Whatever she tell me to do. I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't have no sense. I don't know what she want me to do. Whatever she tell me to do, we doing it. I'm telling her she wants to move. We move.
But you got to plan something, honey.
Yeah.
Well, she's going home. So I'll be here pretty much by myself. But she gonna have something for me to do while she gone. So I know her.
Honey, to-do list.
Yeah,
but
I know that.
You're gonna buy her some flowers or something, though, right? A card. Yeah.
Whatever.
Jewelry. That's always.
You might want to get on that.
Carla, y'all quit talking to me. Go talk to Tommy or Steve, because I'm gonna tell you right now. You looking at a man that's already gone. I'm dead. I have no more conscience. I have nothing. My independence is gone.
What? Really?
No, I'm becoming one with her. I am not me. This is us.
That's a good thing, right?
He don't know when to talk, when not.
I know.
He ain't figured it out.
Such a newlywed.
All right, Steve. I see the look on your face.
No, I'm done. I've already got the gift. I'm done. Yeah,
Look
I know
at
the
him.
deal.
Oh, see? Great husband.
See there, Junior?
When did you get the gift?
What?
What's the attitude, though?
In Paris.
Marjorie's going to have a beautiful Mother's Day.
Now, that's how you do it, Steve.
All right. Well, okay. All right, let's come on over here.
See, I just learned not to fight it. What's the fight about?
Right. So, nephew, what are you getting the beautiful Jackie for Mother's Day this Sunday?
Getting my mama some things for Mother's Day.
I said your wife.
And my wife got 3 kids, and they gonna get their mama something too. Everybody take care of their own mama. That's not my mama. Jackie not my mama. It's not Wife's Day. It's Mother's Day. Now when it becomes Wife's Day, when they add that holiday, then I get her something. But it ain't Wife's Day. It's Mother's Day, and I'm getting my mama something.
Wow. Can you please help your nephew with this one? You help
Jackie know she ain't my mama.
Nope. Nope.
Jackie know doggone well she ain't my mama.
Wow. Mother of your kids. All right. Thank you, guys. Coming up at 34 minutes after, Roscoe is in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time. Roscoe's here. We see him. Carla.
Come on, baby, right here. Yeah, right here, hold it.
Get it on.
Hey, what's going on? Junior, what happened, baby?
What's happening, Roscoe? My hero.
What's up, Tommy, what happened with you?
What it do, Roscoe?
Hey, Shirley.
Hello, Roscoe. How you doing?
What's up, baby girl? What's up, Mississippi? What's going on, Carly?
Hey, Roscoe, what's going on? You ready?
Everything. What you mean I'm ready? What?
All right, so I don't know if you heard about this.
All right, there we go now.
You ready?
I'm listening.
Okay, so I don't know if you heard about this, but it's a little tension going on right now between Anita Baker and Babyface. The other day it was a concert. Yeah. So I want you to
buy your clothes.
Okay then.
I'll buy your car.
Get a chance to get the question.
I'll buy your dinner tonight, baby.
Soon
Soon as I get home from work, I'll buy your clothes. I'll pay your rent. Oh, I'll buy you dinner tonight, baby. Soon as I get home from work.
Yes. Let's get on with that Anita Baker.
Go ahead, Roscoe.
Well, see, Anita Baker don't really have songs like that for Babyface. She don't care. See, Anita Baker, I've been trying to, I don't know why people keep signing these contracts with Anita Baker. Let Nita go on tour by herself.
Do you know her?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Anita Baker.
Did you write any of her songs? Which song did you
Wrote all of them. I knew her father.
Who was her father?
Who was it?
Dusty Baker.
Dusty.
What?
From the Astros.
Baseball player. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, did you? Yeah, Dusty Baker, her daddy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's how Nita got started. She used to go to the game and sing the song. Take me out to the ball game. That's how she got to start.
Crazy.
Little known facts you don't know about stuff right here. Well, I know everything, everybody.
Sunday is Mother's Day. Either
I'll always love my
or the
mama.
Intruders. I can't
She's
even
my favorite girl. Oh, I'll always love my mama.
Yeah.
She brought me in this world. Boy, that right there, that song right there.
Yeah.
Mama,
What?
you gave birth to me. And oh, share, mama. Oh, that's from the Mac. I think the world of you, yeah. And if everybody had a mother like you, you know that this whole world would be so wonderful. Hutchinson, Willie Hutchinson, mama.
I don't know that.
Oh, mama.
I do know.
But I know who Willie.
Thank the world over you, yeah.
You singing it though. You singing
Hey, Dave, pull it up for them so they know what I'm talking about. They pull it up. They pull it up. I wrote this. Yeah, everybody, come on now. Had a mother like you.
You singing it though,
You
ain't
know, the whole world would be so wonderful. Oh, mama. I thank the world over you, yeah. I can't believe y'all ain't know that song.
We don't know that one. We know Song for Mama, Boys to Men,
Yeah.
Dear Mama, Tupac.
No, I'm gonna care nothing about that.
I wasn't.
Sometimes she'd be so happy
Yeah, Sadie. Come on.
being with us and Daddy, spending the worst of time, breaking the bind with just a simple song. Let me get to the hook.
Yeah.
Sadie,
Say
don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie?
Sing us out, Roscoe. Coming up next, nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
Sadie.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, get this, guys, is he a loser or a work in progress? We don't know, but we'll find out in just a few, because right now the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, since we're in the middle of NBA playoffs right now, I got one for you. This right here is your NBA party. Your NBA party. All right? Sounds pretty nice. And
Yeah, it does.
yeah, you know, don't sound like nothing to it. But let's go
And
to
the
it.
playoffs
Your
and
Yeah, your NBA party. Here it is. Come on.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Brad.
Speaking.
Hey, Brad, how you doing? This Poncho, man. I'm one of Marcus's boys. How you doing, man?
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I talked to Marcus, man. He was telling me about, the playoff party, man, for Sunday, man. So he told me if it was cool, I would come through, man. I just wanted to call and holler at you, see if I need to bring anything, food or some drinks or whatever, you know.
You friends with Marcus?
Yeah. This is Poncho, man. I'm friends with Marcus.
Okay, yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah. No, you don't need to bring nothing unless, of course, you drinking something special. But yeah, it's just gonna be me, Marcus, and a couple other boys gonna be here, and whatever you want to bring, it's BYOB. So yeah, that's cool.
Okay. What time y'all starting, man? He told me like around 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here all day, but come on through about 1, 2 o'clock. Just before the game gets started. We'll have got the flat screen going. Everything's gonna be laid out. So yeah, just come on through whenever you come through.
All right, just remember, man, Poncho. All right, I'll be there.
Poncho, got it.
All right, cool.
All right, peace. Hello.
Hey, Brad.
Yo.
Hey, Poncho again, man. Listen, real quick. How much food and liquor do you have?
I think we got enough for Sunday. What you got going on? What's up?
Yeah. I got like 3 boys gonna ride with me, man. I just want to make sure you got enough over there.
Okay, who is this again?
This Poncho. We talked about 30 minutes ago. This Poncho. Marcus' friend.
Right. Okay.
I remember I called you about 30 minutes ago. Told you Marcus told me it was cool.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Phone ringing back and forth. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's all right, but we ain't trying to overload the joint, man. Just I know Marcus, and if you're a friend of his, then that's cool. You can come through.
It ain't but 3 guys, man. It ain't but 3 guys coming with me, man. They real cool, man. We'll bring something to put on your pit or whatever. It'll be good.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. But yeah. Come on through, man.
All right. I talk to you. All right, Brett.
Wait, is one of them Marcus?
Is one of the guys Marcus?
Yeah.
No. I got it's 3 guys. Me, I make 4.
So 3 other guys. Yeah, whatever, man. That's cool. Yeah, bring them through, man. Come on. That's fine.
All right. Look.
Hello.
Hey, Brad, Poncho again, man. Listen, hey, I'm gonna bring one more. I'm gonna bring one more person with me, dog.
Hold. Pump your brakes, player. Wait, hold up. Hold the up. Now,
what's up?
You Marcus's friend.
Yeah. Me and my Poncho.
Yeah. Okay, I know you Poncho, man, but you bringing everybody but the Cisco kid up, and Marcus is cool with me. That's my boy. We go way back, and if you cool with him too, then okay, you can come. I'm trying to have an NBA playoff game. You bringing the whole NBA with you.
No. It ain't like that, man.
But, man, I mean, the place ain't that big. My wife is going to be coming through here, and, I got the house laid out. I told her I wasn't going to destroy the place. But I just got out the doghouse like 2 weeks ago. I ain't trying to that up. So, if you're coming through, you come through, bring 1 or 2 people with you, but that's it.
Okay, but listen, hear what I decided, man. I ain't gonna bring them dudes with me. I'm just gonna bring a little lady friend with me, man. Is that cool? I'm just gonna bring a little lady friend.
No dudes. Okay, that's cool. Now you're talking. Okay, because I know she ain't gonna eat up much. So come on through here with her and be done with it. That's fine.
Right. I'm gonna call Simone now and tell her that she coming with me. Okay.
What's her name?
Her name's Simone.
That's funny. That's my wife's name.
Oh, okay. But maybe they'll hook up while we watching the game. That'll be cool.
She ain't gonna be here. So I'll send her and her girls with their nails done.
Okay. So check this out, man. I'm gonna reach out to Simone and let her know that we're gonna leave it and get over there like about 1. And you say it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's cool, man. That's a whole lot better than bringing a bunch of up in here, though.
Oh, okay, bet. Yeah. Now check this, man. Mine, my friend, she married, and she wanted to get away from her husband for a minute, man. I guess they've been going through, so, just keep that on.
Hold on, wait. Back up there. Back up. You bring in a married woman named Simone. What are the odds of that? My wife's name is Simone.
Okay, well, dog, I mean, this one, Simone her last name is.
That's my last name.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, dog. This Simone is light skinned.
Yeah, you keep on describing her. She's light skinned, 5'1", short hair, got the alley cut.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
how long you been with my wife?
Hey, dog, me and Simone been friends for a minute, man. It wasn't until like a couple weeks ago she reached out to me and said she was going through some.
She reached out to you to tell you that she's going through some stuff with a dude. Well, I'm that dude.
Okay.
How long you been seeing my wife?
Hey, man, about a year, but who counting? You know what I'm saying?
A year. That's about the time we started having some issues. Yeah. Y'all come on over to this party.
Hey, man, I'm sure we can try to figure this kind of situation out.
No. Pump your brakes. You my wife. I don't give a about you. I don't give a about her either. And here you are. They say, you know what? I've always believed this. There are no mistakes up in this. Everything happens the way it's supposed to be. So it's funny how you call me.
Okay. Listen, man. Listen.
How do you get this number?
My boy gave me.
No. It's no question. How you get this number? You probably called me directly from her. That's how you got this number.
My boy gave me this. Dog, leave Simone out of this, man.
No, you can't tell me right now. I'm about to get up this phone with you right now. I'm gonna call her. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna call her at all. Don't tell her you my wife. Just bring her to the party. I got a guest list for your. I got a 380. I got a Smith. I got a Wesson. I got a size 14 killer that goes right up your. So you just come on over to this party.
Okay. Hey man. Listen. My boy gave me your number, man. So
I don't know who my boy is. Marcus said he don't know you.
Marcus don't know me, but guess who else knows me though that you don't know?
Well, say something.
Hey, Brad, this is nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy Marcus got me to prank phone call you.
What? I don't give a. This is some. I'm gonna get all y'all in here.
Hey, Brad, what was you gonna do at the party, man?
Look at here, man. It was about to be a can of whoop for this.
Hey, man, let me ask you something. What's the baddest radio show in the land?
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So he gets a little upset because I'm bringing his wife to the party. You see what I'm saying? I don't get that,
The nerve, the audacity.
You getting a little upset because I'm bringing your wife to the party. I mean,
Relax.
I ain't know. I didn't know.
Chill out.
Yeah, we supposed to get together and hang out. We didn't know I didn't know. Yeah, my bad. Keeping it stupid, baby. It's going down Saturday, May 27th. It's going down, all right, at the Fox in Detroit, Michigan, the Fox Theater. It's Jokes and Jams. I got Donnell Rollins. I got Capone. I got Red Grant. I got that girl Kelly Kells, Tony Roberts, OMG, hosted by yours truly. And I got D. Ray Davis, and the Jams is Juvenile. The Jams belongs to Juvenile. That is Jokes and Jams, Detroit, Michigan. Saturday night, May 27th at the Fox Theater. Tickets on sale. Right now. I mean right now. RETNA. Right now. I'm done.
All right. All right, nephew. Coming up, Strawberry Letter. The subject is he a loser or a work in progress? Okay. Either
Loser,
or. Which one?
put your
Which
L
one?
up.
Which one? If you gotta ask, okay? We'll get into the Strawberry Letter right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up and hold on tight.
Come on, Caesar.
Strawberry Letter. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Tommy, do that to me right now. All right, thank you. Subject, is he a loser or a work in progress? Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 32-year-old woman and I'm falling for a 43-year-old man. We met online and bonded because we were both very lonely. I work full-time at a school and he is a screenwriter waiting for one of his movies to get greenlit by a big producer. He said if that happens, he will be set for life. We decided to meet up, and I asked him to meet me halfway since he lives an hour from me. He told me he doesn't have a car, so I drove 3 hours to see him. When I got to his apartment, he said I couldn't come in because the couple he lives with doesn't want strangers inside. He explained that he's staying on their couch in exchange for some cleaning and other housework. He said he didn't tell me because he didn't want to scare me away. I was very put off by this, but he offered to take me to lunch, so that made it better. We had a nice meal and things were going great until his card was declined at the restaurant. He stepped away to call his bank and then asked me to cover the bill. He was embarrassed, but I assured him that it was okay. We decided to get a hotel room so we could spend the day together, but his card was declined again. So I put the room on my credit card. He called the bank again and said his account had a glitch, but he could pay me back within 24 hours. That night, we had the most intense sex and amazing conversation. I haven't been back to see him because he can't afford a hotel room. I still haven't gotten my money back either. He said he's falling in love with me, so I don't want to mess this up. I'm trying to believe in his dreams. Is he a work in progress or is he a loser? Please advise. I'm going to say a loser. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. He is a loser. And I'm going to say it to you too, loser. I think you're a loser too. Because what are you doing having sex with a man you met online and you did all the work, to make this stuff happen. You drove 3 hours to see him. You paid for the food because his credit card was declined. You paid for the hotel room because his credit card was declined. It was a glitch in it, he said. You gave it up the first night. You made it way, way easy for this man. And you said being lonely, that's what this will do to you. I don't think that's a reason just to give yourself away to some man you didn't even know. This man is 43 years old. Where is he working right now until he gets his big break? Usually that's what writers and screenwriters do. They have another job and they work on their stuff, in their off time. If he's a writer, surely you would have seen some of his work maybe published in a magazine or online, a local newspaper. Maybe, he would have written you a poem or something. Did you even read or see the script that he was waiting to get produced by some big Hollywood producer? And is that really where he lives, where he took you and said he couldn't take you in? All this stuff just sounds suspect to me. You didn't really think he was going to pay you back, did you? You said he didn't pay you back. Did you really think he was going to? This guy is not just a loser. He's a user. And I just say, stay away from him, okay? Don't worry about seeing him again. He's not for you. Steve?
Well, this is my kind of letter right here. Thanks, Shirley. This is my kind of letter right here. Thank you. First of all, I want to thank, I just want everybody to listen to this letter right now. I just want you to know that the talent that God gave me is about to shine through brightly. You're about to see my ability to take foolishness, point it out at levels where a lot of people don't see. See, Shirley's a nice Christian girl. She ain't had the life I done had. She ain't told as many lies as me. She ain't been in as much situations as me. So she ain't gonna see this stuff. Like, here go, listen to me. 32-year-old woman falling for this 43-year-old man. They met online and bonded because we both were lonely. I work full-time at a school and he's a screenwriter. He a what? He a screenwriter.
Right.
Girl, that ain't even the real title for it. He a screenwriter. Waiting on, here go, now this where, let me show you how it looks. Waiting on one of his movies to get greenlit by a big producer. What?
What? Who isn't?
What big producer? Who gonna greenlight this movie? Why would a big producer go through everybody they know to get to him? He said that if that happens, he'll be set for life. One movie, dog? So you think, hold on, partner. You think if Spielberg had just made one movie, he'd have been set? You think if Denzel had just stopped at Mo Better Blues, you think he'd have been set for life? partner, is you out of your rabbit ass mind? You know how much stuff you got to put together? You're talking about if he'll be self-reliant. We decided to meet up, and I asked him to meet me halfway since he live an hour from me. She told me, so I drove an hour to see him. Okay, that's another thing. He a screenwriter.
3 hours to see him. Hold it right there, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject, is he a loser or a work in progress? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, is he a loser or a work in progress?
Okay, now, in order for me to recap this letter, I'd have to go too far. So let me just take you through it, because the subject is he a loser or a work in progress? Shirley called him a loser. I got to agree with her 100%. This man is a complete loser. I'll point it out to you as we go through the letter. 32-year-old woman falling for a 43-year-old man. Met online, bonded, because we were lonely. I work full-time out of school, and he is a screenwriter. Right there. Good Lord Almighty. He ain't been able to show nobody a screen that he done written. Anybody taking movies out in Hollywood right now? Okay, so let's go with that right there. Waiting on one of his movies to get greenlit by a big producer. Boy, do you have any idea the process it is to get to a big producer in Hollywood with your new ass with this script? I ain't saying it can't be done. I ain't saying you can't have dreams, but oh Lord, this one tough. He said if that happens, he'll be set for life. Boy, one movie is not going to set your ass for life. I can tell you it won't. That's not how this works. You got to put these things together, man. You got to start stacking paper. You know, you think Brad Pitt would have been all right with one movie? Tom Hanks with one movie? No, man. Eddie with one movie? No. You got to put them together.
Yeah.
We decided to meet up, and I asked him to meet me halfway since he lives an hour from me. He told me he don't have a car. All right, come on now.
Loser.
43-year-old man. He told you he didn't have a car. You let that go. So I drove an hour to see him. When I got to his apartment, he said I couldn't come in because the couple he lived with don't want strangers inside the house. I be damned. You done drove an hour to his apartment to find out he don't have an apartment, that he's staying with a couple that done told him your ass can't come in here. He explained that he's staying on their couch. What?
He's staying?
This a 43-year-old man staying on his couch. See, listen to me. I'm the last person can talk because I've been homeless, and I lived in a car for 3 years. I met women while I lived in a car. I can tell you it didn't go good. I can just tell you it didn't go good. Because when I would say, can I come over your place? We in it.
But at least you had a car.
Hey,
he doesn't even
I met a girl at a one-night show one time. We was driving around in the car. I was going to try to go to Waffle House or something. She said, you stay around here somewhere? I said, yeah.
Stay in
She
here.
said, where? Right here. Yeah. So I understand. Now, you staying on a couch. Now, and you staying on the couch in exchange for some cleaning and other housework. So now he a maid. Yeah. So here they're cleaning toilets and doing dishes and carrying out garbage and stuff and mopping floors. Okay, but he a screenwriter now. He said he didn't tell me because he didn't want to scare me away. Your ass should have got in your car right then and turned your ass around. But oh no, you ain't that smart. I was very put off by this. You wasn't put off that much. Because guess what you did? He offered to take me to lunch, so that made it better. Well, a plate of food. All right, here we go. So now, since that made it better, we had a nice meal and things was going great until his card was declined at the restaurant. So now, it was going great because he bought you some lunch. Then found out he couldn't pay for the damn lunch.
Right.
He stepped away to call his bank and asked me to cover the bill. He didn't talk to nobody at that bank. What would he call the bank and say? You know, good hell well ain't no money in there. He stepped around the corner and told you he called the bank. He ain't talking to nobody at that bank. Matter of fact, they'd ask him to bring his ass down there so they could meet him.
Maybe this overdraft.
He was embarrassed, so I assured him that it was okay. You such a nice person. We decided to get a hotel room so we could spend the day together. What? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. After all that didn't happen, your desperate ass, after you found out he stayed on the couch with the other couple that he a housekeeper, and he a screenwriter waiting on the big producer, and he ain't got no money, and he took you to the restaurant, and you ain't got the money, he called the bank, and then went and told you, y'all gonna get a hotel room so you can spend the day together. But his card was declined again. If you can't pay for the food, how the hell you gonna get a hotel room? So I put the room on my credit card. He called the bank again and said his accounts had a glitch in it. Yeah, the glitch is called ain't no money. It's a big glitch. I've had 3 years of them glitches. But he could pay me back in 24 hours. That night, we had the most intense sex and amazing conversation. Hey, can I come back on this next break?
Yeah.
Because this is very important right here. Because I want to share with you why you had the most intense sex and amazing conversation. I'm going to share with you why that happened. And I don't have the time in the little bit of time we got left. But y'all need to focus on it. When we come back, you need to find out how you can have the most intense sex with a person that ain't got no damn money.
Okay. All right. Well, in the meantime, post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM and Instagram on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up, part 3 of today's Strawberry Letter. Is he a loser or work in progress? Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, we're back with part 3. Here's the Strawberry Letter with part 3 to it. The subject is he a loser or a work in progress? So you left with telling us you were going to explain how you can have the most
so just briefly,
amazing
let me
sex.
explain something to you. This woman that met this 43-year-old man who's a screenwriter, they've been online and they met, and you're trying to figure out if he a loser or if he's a work in progress. Me and Shirley already said they're a loser. Just a couple bullet points to remind you why we think he's a loser. He's waiting on the screen play to get greenlit by a big producer. That's one. He said if it happened, it's going to be set for life. He 43. Then you drive to meet him, and you told him to meet you halfway. He told you he can't meet you halfway because he ain't got no car. You drove all the way to see him, got to his apartment, and then you found out that you couldn't come in because the couple he lived with don't want no strangers inside their house. Then he told you that he was staying on their couch in exchange for doing housework and other chores. Then he told you he didn't want to tell you that because he didn't want to scare you away. And instead of getting scared, your ass stayed. But then he offered to take you to lunch, so that made it better. Then he took you to lunch, and when the bill came, he couldn't pay for the damn lunch. So you put it on your card. I don't know how good that damn meal was, but then right after that, y'all decided to get a hotel room so y'all could spend the day together, but his card got declined again. He couldn't pay for the damn meal. So how he gonna get a room? What hotel was y'all at? Glenn's Motor Inn? Listen to me. A hotel room normally costs more than food. 4 hours for $20. And he said his account had a glitch in it. Glitch? No, his account ain't had no money in it. That's the biggest glitch of them all. He said he'd pay you back in 24 hours. Now, this is where we left off. That night, we had the most intense sex and amazing conversation.
Ew.
Well, first let me deal with the amazing conversation. First of all, he a screenwriter. Mm-hmm. He know how to tell a story. And you like listening to him. So that's a good-ass conversation.
Sure.
Now let me tell you why you had the intense sex. Because he was screwing for opportunity. He was screwing for a chance. He was screwing for hope. He was screwing for somewhere to live. He was screwing for another payment. He was screwing for somebody to clean up this bank account of his. He was screwing for somebody with a credit report. He was screwing for somebody that's working down at the school center. He was screwing for anybody that could get his ass off that couch because he tired of doing housework for these white people he living there with. That's why the sex was so intense.
We gotta go, Steve.
Screwing with purpose.
Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This Sunday is Mother's Day. You guys know that. So, it's so different now how people raise their children, how the world is right now. Some of the stuff kids get away with now, we could never get away with. Any childhood stories you guys want to share, Junior? I know you
need
have
to whoop these kids' ass. I'm sorry, excuse me.
Yeah. No, that's
Oh, Mother's Day and every other
They did it to me.
Yeah, we need to have at least an annual day where every child get their behind whooped. I mean, I think we need to bring that back. We do. We do.
Junior.
You know, these kids don't get to feel no more. They don't get to feel being awakened in the middle of the night by a belt and you have no reason why. You don't even know why you getting beat. Cause that happened to me. Cause I didn't know.
Yeah.
First of all, when you sleep and that belt, you don't feel the covers coming off and that belt hits you in the middle of your back and your eyes open up, but your hearing ain't kicked in. Cause they still yelling at you. Just yelling, what? Fire! Ah! What? And you didn't do the dishes. What? I'm getting beat because I didn't do the dishes.
It didn't matter where that belt landed. There was no limit to it. Cross the neck, cross the back, cross the butt,
neck,
in your eye. Yeah, you can get hit with a belt anywhere. What?
That was real evil of your parents to let you go to sleep and let you think that they forgot.
Yeah.
And then,
they ain't forgot.
it's like a sucker punch in the middle of the night, you know?
But you know what? You couldn't sleep right no way. Even when you got in that bed, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
But you just never did. You just didn't know when. Oh,
what? I remember my daddy told me to cut the yard, and I did not cut the yard. He told me 3 days straight. I did not remember to cut.
Why do you cut the yard?
I kept coming off from track records. I forgot to cut the yard. Man, that on the third night, I was cutting that yard at 11:30 with a flashlight.
Bet you was. And I mean, you better edge it, and I mean that.
And the neighbor next door was this white guy. He comes out, hey, what's going on? My daddy said, you might want to go on back in your house tonight. This ain't the day for that. This ain't the day to be asking me what's going on over here.
Say what you want.
Right. I'm raising my son. That's what I'm doing. I'm raising my son.
Well, we woke up the next morning. I had lines going in every direction you could think of in that backyard.
But you cut that grass.
I cut that yard, man.
Yes,
I cut
you
that
did.
yard. No.
Steve, I
Give
know
us
you
a
quick plenty.
Childhood Mother's Day.
What you got?
I know you got.
No, I really had a real simple childhood, filled with happiness and, popcorn and bell whistles and
They
corn
told you to
Are
say.
you kidding?
Just had just a wonderful experience with my parents. I was just an obedient child. I just did
right.
I just wanted to see how that sound. To be able to say that.
Hey, we've
all
gone
the
through
trauma I done went through, man. I'm tired of talking about my trauma. I was enjoying telling the story. All mine worse, so I.
What have your parents told you to do that you did not do and you got in trouble for it?
Here was a big thing. My father planted a garden in the backyard every year. And it was one of the last snows of the year, probably in April. It had snowed in Cleveland one year. And he said, now listen, don't y'all play in that snow in that backyard and dig that dirt up and turn it into mud and snow back there, because it's probably the last snow and I'm going to get my crops in the ground in a couple of weeks. And we went right on out there and played football. I'm talking about, man, and there was so much mud in that damn yard, dog. And so our plan was we was going to take some snow that had been shoveled and just cover it back up. And next thing I know, a station wagon was pulling up in the yard, and I was just scored a touchdown. And I was jumping up in midair trying to get back down to the ground, stop this celebration, because he was looking dead at me. And that mud was everywhere. And he took us in the garage and beat all the mud off of us.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you. Yes.
Happy
We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, Steve, elevate you. You're looking good. You're feeling good.
Starting
you got
to
new
see some
products
results.
coming. Yeah. You are.
Starting to
You
see
starting?
myself,
yeah.
man.
Looking
dropping
good.
some
man.
pounds too, man.
Your skin looks good. That's how I always tell. Your
Trimming
skin
up
and your
a little
eyes.
bit. I figure by November.
You're going to be right.
We ain't gonna be able to talk to you.
Oh, hell no. Y'all need to start practicing now.
Steve.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Steve.
Why are they calling?
Because you so fine.
do
We
they
can't call
want?
your name.
Elevate You, man. Go to elevateyou.com. I got 3 flavors. It's a green drink. You can feed your cells on the cellular level with green drinks. It does wonders for your tissues, for your cells. It does wonders for your energy. It does wonders for your digestion. It does wonders for your brain clarity. It's just showing up in the way I'm looking now. I have more energy to work out. I have more energy to go get in that cold plunge. I have the wherewithal. It's just amazing. I'm finna, it's just elevateyou.com, y'all. Go get these green drinks. So many people are talking about it. Look at the testimonials. Go to Elevate You, L''EVATE, L''EVATE you.com and find out what it's all about and order yours today.
All right, Steve, thank you. Coming up, we'll do a round of Would You Rather at 33 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather, guys, happy wife, happy life, or would you rather you both be happy?
It's A, but I would like B, but I don't see it coming.
Not a would you rather of the choice of would you rather.
Y'all go ahead.
There's no future in it for you.
I don't know. I don't even know how that's a would you rather. I think that's a is it ever. That's not a would you rather.
All right. Let's hear from the nephew. What?
Happy wife, happy life. I'm not messing that up.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
Good answer. Good answer.
Very good.
No.
All right. Would you rather be super rich, and small down, there, or would you rather have an average income and be big,
No, I'd be rich with a nice little. I'm going super rich. I'm sorry, y'all asked the question, Carl. Now, yeah, I'll be a little old tiny thing, just rich as all get out. Sure will.
Oh, wow.
Junior.
Well, I might as well go. I'm already B. Might as well go B.A. then.
Oh, listen to the stunter.
All right, let's hear from the man who's super rich.
I'm not finna give up my money for nothing. Can't nobody talk about it anyway, so I don't care. How you feel about me?
All right. Would you rather have very skinny legs or very long neck? Which one?
Man.
Skinny legs, a long neck.
Skinny legs or long neck?
I'm gonna go
Well,
skinny.
I ain't got
Skinny
no
legs.
long
I ain't
neck.
finna be. Yeah, long
Let's
neck.
go with the legs.
I got reindeer legs anyway.
So you'd rather have that? You just keep what you got?
Yeah, you
Hell,
don't want
that's what I got.
your turtleneck don't fit right. You don't want that.
Ooh, but Tommy, you would be looking crazy because you a runner. Your legs.
All right.
Skinny legs.
All right.
Would you rather be sexy and hated by many or average looking and very popular?
Not finna be here.
Man. Yeah.
That's the basis of your popularity.
Come on now. Come on.
I don't know. All 3 of us is B. So
Yeah. I don't know why
Sexy
he trying to be
I'm
A.
not.
That's
not.
today's
I
round.
am not.
Would you rather, guys? Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour, we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day. Another fine day on the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much
There
for
it is.
listening. All right, Steve, you're up. Closing remarks. What you got?
Yeah, more and more I try to share things that I learn as I pick them up, I try to, when I'm talking to people about my faith and my walk, I guess I use myself as an example because I try to simplify it for people because, man, so many people get turned off with traditional religion, and there's nothing wrong with church, man. I think that church is one of the great institutions that's ever been around, but some people can't get there, and some people get turned off by people in the church when it's really the relationship with God that you try to foster. But there are some people in churches that can be quite a turnoff in you trying to find the peace you're looking for in your life or the answers you're looking for in your life, because you go to this building and somebody in the building ain't really a good example of Christian or whatever your faith is, and all of a sudden they come in, they full of more devil than being at a club sometimes. So what I try to offer people through my own little form of testimonies to show you that you can have this walk with God just the way you are, that you don't have to try to fix yourself to have this relationship, that you got to start somewhere. And God deal with regular people all the time. God just don't deal with the people that consider themselves holy. God deal with regular people. God take regular people and turn them into heroes. God take regular people. The Bible is full of stories of regular people that God used as an example, people who showed extraordinary exhibitions of faith and hope. And so I just try to share with people stuff that I learned along the way. One of the things I was learning, man, was I had to really learn to accept each day just as it came to me. And that's what I want to share with you today. Start accepting the day as it comes to you. Do not waste your time and energy wishing for a different set of circumstances, because it's not going to happen. Do you know how much time and energy you burn wishing things weren't the way they were? Do you know how much time and energy you wished hoping something was different, and there's no way it can be different? We spending too much time with that. You got to accept the things in the day that you can't do anything about. And remember something, man, that instead of that, start trusting in the process that God has a special design and a special purpose for you. Even with this difficulties, man, you got to trust in the process. His plan for you is different from my plan. It's different from your mother's plan. It's different from all your friends' plans. But don't spend that much time and energy like so many of us do, like I've done. I can't count the times I did it, man, wishing certain circumstances weren't the circumstances, but they are. It is what it is. Now, what you gonna do about it? This could be an opportunity for you to get closer to God. Sometimes trials and tribulations and things come our way because God just wants us to be closer to Him. You know how people get aggravated all the time? People kill me when they say this. He went to prison, he found the Lord. He had to wait till he went to prison to find the Lord. Okay. Okay. But he found him, though. See, everybody ain't got to go to prison to find him. You know how I found him? I found him living in a car. You know how else I found him? I found him when he took everything from me twice. You know how I found him? I found him after 2 divorces, man, when it just looked like I wasn't going to rise no more. And guess what? I keep finding him over and over and over again. I keep finding how great he really is. Every time a hardship come in my life, I find out a little bit more about him. I find out just how powerful, how forgiving, how loving, how merciful, how graceful he really is every time something happened when they write me off and he lifts me up again. I keep finding out about him every day I wake up, how good he really is. So don't worry about the brother that go to prison and find, now he want to tell me about the Lord. He been sitting in a cell. Well, maybe that's what it took. Maybe that's what it took. But the same thing it took for him to find the Lord, something gonna happen to you to make you find him too. And sometimes, like I said, you need them trials and them tribulations to get you in a better place. These trials and tribulations ain't to break you and to destroy you, it's to strengthen you. You need all of this to draw you closer. You think about it. You wouldn't even go to God if you didn't need him. Must be talking to myself. I know I wouldn't have. If everything went right for me my whole life, you think I'd be talking to God all the time? No. Because I got everything. But I need him, though. And it pushed me to him. And I'm glad it did. So remember, stop tripping about your circumstances, man. Get yourself in contact with your Creator. God loves you, wants a relationship with you. Sometimes these trials and tribulations is to get that relationship. Okay? Those are my closing remarks. Hope I ain't step on nobody's toes. Y'all have a great weekend. Talk to God. He'd love to hear from you, okay? For sure. Yeah.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.